So, hello everyone. Myself, Trupti Hadia, and the last day of our presentation, I'll deal with the topic stand-up comedy: how irony shapes modern humor. So, here are my personal information, then table of contents, and my research question is: in what ways does irony function as a tool in modern stand-up comedy to challenge societal norm, question power structure, and engage audience critically? And hypothesis is in contemporary stand-up comedy, irony operates as more than just a comedic technique, and it serves as the strategic tool for social commentary. And audience use comedians use it to veil bold critiques, address controversial topic, and without direct confrontation, and provoke thoughtful reflection while maintaining audience connection through humor. And a very brief overview of Vakrōkti, that it means oblique or indirect twisted expression, which was developed by Kuntak in Vakrōkti Jivita. And if we see the connection to the comedy, just as Sanskrit poets use Vakrōkti to enhance poetic expression, and stand-up comedians use irony, directions, and wordplay. So through this, stand-up comedian use this Vakrokti to satire and to say in a different way. Like irony and humor helps to challenge taboos, social norms, and power structures. Here are the six levels of the Vakrokti, like phonetics play, word level twist, letter word part twist, then sentence level irony, contextual irony, narrative based irony. And if we see the types of Vakrokti in stand up comedy, we can see that here phonetics, which is one Vinyas Vakrokti, like Indian comedy Raju Srivastav. We can take example for this comedy style. Then for sentence level, we can take example of Virdas for this style. Then for contextual humor and misdirection, we can take Zakir Khan as example, who use master of misdirection and contextual humor, and especially in story telling. Then narrative based humor, we can take Abhishek Upmanyu, who blends the real life story telling with comedic exaggeration. So irony, it is not just it not coincidence, nor it is paradox. It can sometimes be satire, but by no means always, and it isn't a parody either. So Vakrokti in stand-up comedy, the core of humor, that how comedians use Vakrokti. So comedians use Vakrokti through misdirection, direction, like completely unexpected punchline and exaggeration, satire and irony. Also, they use wordplay and puns. They use observational humor. They find humor in everyday life and relatable situation. Then self deprecation, like they make fun of them himself, oneself, to connect with the audience also. And physical comedy also they use. And here avi Vakshita Vakya Dhvani. This technique allows multiple meaning in language without direct stating them. Like without direct stating them, they used to satire the thing. So Indian stand-up comedy and social commentary, if we see, so satirize political governments, like Varun Grover is known for it. Then gender and feminism, Amy Schumer is also famous for them. And for the class struggle and economic issues, we have Zakir Khan, who often talk about class struggle. Then LGBTQ and social change, Naveen Naroha, one of the Indian first openly gay comedian, using humor to talk about LGBTQ and its right. Then of religion and cultural critic, we have Munawar Farooqi, who is also using this. Then if we see the role of irony in political comedy, stand-up comedians use irony to satirize the politics or social issue through the use of irony, like they applies to both liberal and conservative satire. And Vakrōkti is a linguistic tool through which they can satire the government and the social issue. For example, during the Trump era, conservatives started using irony and satire, which were traditionally seen in liberal comedy. So Trump himself also used sarcasm in speeches to confuse critic and blurring the line between humor and serious statement. We see in the example of Trump and in the news channel also. And if we see the Indian context, like in recent year also, political comedy has become more polarized, reflecting how shift in leadership can reshape the tone of focus and satire, much like changes seen in the US during the Trump era. And we have recent controversy regarding Kunal Kamra also, who satirized this politics. Like he became famous for openly mocking Modi governments and media bias also. So he represents the new wave of comedy who use humor to as a form of political resistance. And the recent controversy of Ranveer Allahabadi, if we see take then and connect it with the political satire, like he stated in India's Gauntlet, he stated one about the parents and the direct. It highlights the irony of public. If we see the its connection to political satire, it's highlight the irony of public figures facing backlash for speech similar to comedian in political satire. And Varun Grover's also commented on that, those who once advised political those who once advised that we should not make a comedy on politics, now they are in the controversy themselves. And the impact on free of speech and comedy, the question arises of our free of speech, that how much we should use that and what is the limit of it. So it raises concern about regulating digital content in media also, and reflects how humor, irony, and political speech intersect modern media. So in a conclusion, we can say that stand-up comedy, enriched by Vakrōkti, means twisted language, has evolved into more than just entertainment, and it's a vibrant form of social commentary. Through irony, satire, and sarcasm, comedians hold a mirror to society, question power structure, ignite important conversations. Whether progressive or conservative, humor shapes the narrative, steers public thoughts, and the taste the boundaries of free expression. And in the world where the words carry a weight, comedy becomes a creative yet courageous act of truth telling. So here are my references.
Okay, yes, quick question. Yes. That was exactly 8 minutes, yeah?
So, Trupti, my question is: can humor still be considered harmless when it holds the power to challenge authority and shape public opinion?
If we use humor as a powerful tool to challenge authority and shape public opinion, it is harmless yet powerful tool to satirize, to make people aware of the what they are not or what they are ignoring. So yes, it is harmless and even powerful tool for the society and politics.
So, Drupti, my question is, where should we draw the line between freedom of expression in comedy and the risk of offending societal or political sensitivities?
So, question is that we should use we must have our freedom of expression or freedom of speech, as it's our fundamental right, but we should use it with a care. Like in our literature also, many writers use indirectly, like they satirize, so directly not they are stating or commenting anything, but through the use of with care, we can use to make people aware, make a satire on politics or social issue. So it will be better for the society also. So yes, this was from my side. Thank you.
Yes, so this answer in this, you should try to find from Indian aesthetics. In there is any reference to this or not? What should be the limit of freedom of expression or not? That will be better way to justify the question.
Okay, sir.
Okay, next one.
Thank you.
Yes.